everybody, this is Caesar with Small Engine Velocity coming at you with another moto vlog. Lots of moto vlogs this week, lots of moto vlogs for December. Hopefully we'll get all the moto vlogs out of the way and we will go ahead and start doing a bunch of ride parts installs eventually. What was I gonna say? Oh, I wanted to talk about riding positions. Riding positions. I have two sets of pegs on my bike. I have my rear pegs, which is where my feet are now, and then I have my front pegs, which are here right now. And I noticed a huge difference between the two. Some people are uncomfortable putting their feet in the front. I'm okay with putting my feet in the front, just not at high speeds. And there's a reason why. So when you're in the rear pegs, and this is the difference, to me, this is the difference between the two. And this is why I think more people like to use rear pegs than front pegs on their Ruckuses. Or at least, I guess it really depends on the kind of driving they do at the same time. But anyways, the rear peg is close to your center of mass, right? So what does that mean? Well, you can stabilize yourself better when you're using the rear pegs, and it also helps you with that lean if that's what you're doing, like if you're doing a ninja tuck or something like that. But also, when you hit a bump, you can stand up, right? If you wanted to. But or if you're about to hit a hole, or if there's a speed bump you didn't see or something, you can stand up and cushion the blow that's going to have, you know, because normally when you hit a big bump and the suspension on your Ruckus is stretched and it's very, very stiff, then you'll bounce up on the seat. So you stand up like a dirt bike rider does to hit that bump and keep yourself, one, from flying off the bike, and two, to keep yourself stable. Now, with the front pegs, your feet is in front of you and you can't really pick yourself up on that bump. So I noticed when you ride with the front pegs, right, you kind of are at the mercy of the road, right? So if you hit a bump and your feet are on the front pegs, you can't lift yourself up, so your butt is going to bounce and you can't really do much about it. You're just gonna bounce and then land back on the seat, and hopefully you land back on the seat and your bike doesn't shift around or do anything weird and go sideways a little bit and you land on the edge of the seat and lose stability on your bike. So that's really the two different things when riding on your Ruckus with the two sets of pegs. What do I prefer? Well, I use my front pegs when I'm going less than 30, like if I'm in traffic or whatever, because it's just more comfortable, especially in the summer when your legs are straightened out and the cuff of your pants can breathe. And then it catches that wind and blows air up into your pants and you get that cool breeze in your boxers, if you know what I mean. If you're a chick, then you get a cool breeze in your underwear, or I don't know. I don't want to make this like not kid friendly. So yeah, but you can ninja tuck in the back. Now there are two different types of ninja tuck. There is the, and this is Master Blaster here. He taught me this. I only thought there was one form of ninja tuck, and that's this, with your feet on the side pegs. Master Blaster takes it a bit further into the realm of origami, and he puts his feet on the floorboard like this and takes the wind restriction out of his, the wind resistance off of his legs, and like literally folds like this behind his seat. And he's a tall guy, and he doesn't have any kind of stretchy pieces. He doesn't have a frame blocks or anything, so he goes like this, puts his feet like this, and then ducks, which is amazing because I mean, if you're really trying to compact yourself behind that battery box to get more speed, then yeah. And you know what, he's successful. He's what, at 49.2, and he's only had a Ruckus for 6 months or less so far. So you know, give him credit. So that's just a little quick video on pegs and the pros and cons of each side of the peg to use, the rear and the front. Now, I've also discovered another thing about the pegs. They make great I've ran into a curb and bent the crap out of this one, and then I've hit curbs with this one, I've hit curbs with this one. I haven't hit any curbs with this one yet. Amen to that. But yeah, so you got basically bumper guards or crash guards, so that makes it pretty amazing to have little crash guards. Plus it just looks cool. And then at one point in time, when I didn't have a kickstand, I was using it as basically pegs to lean my bike down on. It saved my exhaust from when I fell over one time. So yeah, anyways, let me know what you think. Just a quick video about pegs and the usefulness of the pegs. I just thought I wanted to share that, because people always ask me, you know, do I really need those front pegs? Well, I don't know. It depends on how you ride. It always, every question that people ask me generally ends on, it depends. It depends. Do you want to go faster? Or do you want to go slower? It depends on how much money you have. It depends on blah, 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 blah. You would not believe the number of messages I get every day on Instagram and Facebook asking for my opinion on something. And I freely give it. Now, I may not answer you immediately, but I will answer you. Unless it's a dumb question like, is a Ruckus fast as a Busa? Can you stick a 6-cylinder car motor in there? Have you ever heard of anyone putting a Gixxer motor in there? Whatever. You know what? Just whatever. But anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave questions below about what I was just talking about, which is pegs. And I will see everybody in the next video.